there's a natural balkanization that takes place with regard to sports. If you are a fan of the Patriots, if you are a fan of the 49ers, you are automatically somewhat siloed off. And what happens on that team, what you agree with on that team, you're likely to give a lot more latitude to that team in terms of mistakes on the field, off the field, errors. I mean, 3-game suspension for Brady. Hey, that's not on Brady or the Patriots. Hey, that's the commissioner's issue. Other people are saying, hey, how can he get MVP when he's been suspended for 3 games for violating rules and so forth? And so there's a natural balkanization that takes place in sport that limits the capacity of an athlete to really speak to a tremendously broad audience. He can have an audience because there are large numbers of people who don't even care about sports one way or the other. But there's a natural balkanization that kind of limits and bounds it.
I think there could be very small changes in the beginning, from putting certain amounts of escrow away that the school is profiting and putting that into healthcare and other things for students once they graduate that are still going to be experiencing these problems. Or maybe even it's a guy that is allowed to go back and get his education after he's torn his ACL and can no longer help the school anymore. You can't get your education that way.
But in 1968, the Black Economic Union called a meeting of the top black athletes in the country. And we had an issue based upon Muhammad Ali refusing to go into the service. And the question was being a conscientious objector. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who couldn't be here, was one of those individuals. Bill Russell was another, etc. And we were not dealing with just having a voice. We were dealing with action. And so I come from an era of action. So when we talk about having a voice, it's like Serena Williams says she's finally now going to speak up. The speaking up is not going to do it.